It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Wednesday, the 8th of November. I'm Michael Groff. Beautiful day out there today. Temperatures should top out in the upper 70s to about 80 degrees. Lots of sun, a light breeze at times. And the rest of the week is looking fantastic with temperatures right around or maybe even just slightly below normal. A little bit warmer this weekend and the start of next week, but then some clouds should come in, and we are looking at the potential of a rather significant pattern change out by the middle part of the month, out there by about 7 to 10 days into the future here. So we'll talk about that, what it all means for us. Do we actually have some rain chances? Oh yeah, lots to get into. Let's do it here. The almanac from yesterday, 91 degrees the afternoon high. Good news here is that should be the last 90-degree day we have for a while, maybe until next spring, knock on wood. 62 the morning low, average temperatures at 81 and 57. As we take a look outside right now, here at 9:30 a.m., we've got clear sky. We've got 66 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point at 32, humidity 28%. It's a light wind and the barometer is rising. The upper level weather pattern across the nation shows a positively tilted trough coming through the southwestern United States, much of the west actually, and this is going to bring in some slightly cooler temperatures. We should see afternoon highs anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees lower than where we were yesterday. Unfortunately, there's no moisture associated with this, so there's absolutely no precipitation, at least not this far south. The watch warning map, relatively quiet. Some wind advisories over parts of the Dakotas. Got a little bit of winter weather conditions, a few snowflakes flying up to the north, but all in all, things are rather quiet. Some wind also up for parts of the Mojave Desert, up around the Hoover Dam as well. Convective outlook for today. No organized areas of severe weather across the nation. A little thunder possible over parts of the Great Lakes. And here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, maybe right there in the southeastern corner of the state, there could be some light precip. But we're still looking at conditions to be dry, at least for the next 7 days. But just beyond this period, things could start to change. We'll talk about what's going on with it right now as we check out the models, see what's going on. The GFS, this is the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Trough coming through the western states, slightly cooler temperatures. What it all means for us down at the surface today, sunny sky. High temperatures this afternoon, anywhere from about 77 to 81. Just an absolutely beautiful day. Now, with the dry air in place tonight, with clear sky, we should see overnight lows dropping into the 40s in the cool spots. I'd say at least low to mid 50s for the urban core. And then tomorrow, just another gorgeous day. Highs, how about mid 70s, maybe upper 70s. And again, sunny sky. Now, there is some precipitation that we should see across parts of New Mexico and Texas. But boy, we are going to be dry. Same thing Friday. Mid to upper 70s, sunny sky. After we start the day out in the 40s to low 50s. Over the weekend, slightly warmer. Highs pretty close to 80 on Saturday. Mostly sunny. Sunday, low to mid 80s are likely with mostly sunny sky. And then some clouds do start to come in next week. A rather impressive trough is slowly going to be developing off the west coast. And you see some moisture being pulled northward here into parts of New Mexico, West Texas, maybe the far southeast corner of Arizona could see a shower. But here in Phoenix, just some high clouds around. We'll call it partly sunny with highs again, low to mid 80s, and same thing Tuesday, low to mid 80s, partly sunny sky. Look at the rain beginning to line up right there along the west coast. And that's a sign of the pattern change we're talking about. As we go out to a week from today, this is Wednesday the 15th. Big ridge over much of the continental United States, but look at that impressive trough out there over the Pacific, just off the west coast, sandwiched between that and another big ridge to the north and west of that. So deep layered southwesterly flow is anticipated to develop across the southwestern U.S., and that will keep the mid and high level clouds around. Now, looking at it synoptically, yeah, that could bring some rain, maybe some heavy rain into California, parts of Oregon. The Sierra will see some rain and some snow as well. But with deeper southwesterly flow, kind of rain shadowing effects take place over the deserts of Southern California into southwest Arizona. So while there could be a shower out there, they would probably be very few and far between. Most of the rain would stay west of the mountains into Southern California along the coast and points to the north and west from there. But we have seen indications that the overall pattern going to become a little bit more unsettled here, especially as we go out 10 days. This is Friday the 17th. And again, troughing is coming into the west. Deeper southwesterly flow continues. Of note here as well, a tropical system moving northward toward the Bahamas or just off the east coast of the U.S. We'll watch that feature too, but that's just something the GFS loves to paint out there, sometimes out there in the extended period. We'll see about that. For us, though, yes, there are signs that out there toward about 7 to 10 days or just beyond that, we could start to see more unsettled conditions. And we see that here more clearly as we check out rainfall for Phoenix out to the 22nd of the month off the GFS ensemble. Look at this. I mean, you got the ensemble mean now coming up around a half inch or so, and just about all of the members now indicating rain. And the European is kind of heading the same direction. Most of the members, at least 80% or so, indicate precipitation out here, again, at or beyond about 9-10 days going forward. So, again, somewhere around the 17th, the 19th, 20th, 21st of the month. And again, the mean coming up toward a half an inch, the control member over 3/4 of an inch. So again, we'll watch this. This is a trend. Now, of course, we don't get into specifics out at 10 days or beyond. We just look at model trends, and the trend is clearly showing a tilt toward wetter weather. And boy, could we ever use it. We haven't had any appreciable rain in Phoenix. I mean, yeah, some isolated locations through the monsoon saw some decent rainfall, but on a widespread basis, we have not had significant precipitation in here since March. So we would love to see a change in the weather pattern. And then looking at temperatures off the national blend of models. Now, it does appear we're going to get warm this weekend and early next week. But out there toward the end of next week and beyond, temperatures should retreat back into the 70s. Overnight lows, most days in the 50s. Of course, for the rest of this week, there will be many spots in the valley that get down into the 40s, especially away from downtown and that urban core. So that'll be nice. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll be alerted. And if you really want to support us, of course, you can click on that little thanks icon below the video. Donate to us monetarily. Every single dollar counts. Every single dollar helps us out to continue these videos. You can always comment and ask your questions as well. We do try to respond to all of those. So thank you. And again, Chaser Jim, thank you so much for your donation yesterday. Really do appreciate that. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona, talking about my Michelle, so check her out. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Please be safe, and you guys have yourselves a tremendous rest of your Wednesday.